Hey, what's going on? What's going on, man? It's your boy. Yeah, I'm just about to walk into the store and stuff like that, man. So get a few things I need for the house and everything. But I just really want to just come in here real quick and really just talk um about this corn shortage that we're having. You know what I'm saying? That the United States been experienced for probably since August or maybe mid July, around mid July, when the connotation and the circumstance of people basically or businesses was running out of change or coins, practically basically silver. Because basically what coin is. I mean, yeah, except for the penny, that's copper. Not really much of, like I said, copper is pretty much it's a little bit more. It's more variety available than actual silver. So basically, we're having the silver shortages. Now, from what I know about the silver shortages and stuff, they know they happen when your economy or market is about to crash, or due to a lot of businesses closing at once, or businesses closing at a rapid, significant number, or the market just crashed, and there's really the the transactions of businesses and business deals or money circulation come to almost like a screeching halt. So you definitely have something in that magnitude that pertain that the economy is basically headed to a market crash. Now they were talking about the market might you know the market might um, crash within a 2-3 year span from 2018 to 2021. So I mean, we're still in that red zone if the economy is going to crash. So it's already took a big hit with the pandemic was going on and everything. So, but yeah, I mean, it's like really nothing new. I mean, there was corn shortages before. Some was actually in actual direct causes of the government making stupid ass mistakes with Cleveland. He was the president of the United States at the time. I think it was they call it the Panic of 1893 and stuff, when the market crashed. They had a silver shortage, but they also passed a law to in a way to restrict silver, and that caused it in a way for the entire economy and market to crash, and it was just something pretty bad. I mean, like it was bad. I think over 15,000 um, banks and stuff closed. Over 50,000 businesses closed. People was on the streets. Women, to even get some money to feed their family, they had to resort to prostitution. It was bad, man. People was doing all type of stuff. So so yeah, it was very, 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 very desperate time at that time. So and it's almost like kind of like now. You got a lot of businesses kind of closing. Um, they said about at least 50% of the businesses that's closing is probably never going to be reopened um, ever. So it's almost similar to 1893, 1898. It's just even from the crash of the 1929, 1930 of the Great Depression. I mean, it's um, I mean, I knew they had a corn shortage if I'm mistaken, in the 1960s with a corn shortage, but it wasn't as severe as it is now. But yeah, man, just like I said, you kind of wonder and make these questions like, how can we as the United States or the economy that they like to talk about be in a corn shortage? It just it don't. But they're talking about, well, it's a pandemic. It's affecting the circulation of the silver currencies, and etc. And they said, but banks are trying to pump more corn supplies into the circulation. I mean, they can do all that they can, but like I said, it's been happening since July. It's already September. It's like almost 3 months ago. So, and normally, like I said, from looking at history and data, when you have a major corn shortage, it's normally, it's the quickly to follow from that is a market crash or an economy spiral. And it's pretty much we're doing it. I mean, the economy spiraling now. The market ain't really crashed, but over history, when you go back in the last 120 years or so, or 130 years or so, each corn shortage they had a couple. They had like about at least three corn shortages. Um, so that's definitely lets you know that yeah, man, this could be a very serious thing. Especially before the corn shortage, or even before the pandemic, there was already um, a prediction that the economy was going to crash within a 4-year span. So I mean, we're still, like I said, we're still in that red zone of what could happen. But yeah, I definitely just wanted to talk about the corn shortage because, like I said, man, it's just crazy that a lot of these businesses can't give you corn back, or you gotta have basically exact change or use your debit card or credit card or something like that. And it's almost, to me, it's like they're forcing people to start using more of a credit system than using actual currency. So I don't know, this could be deliberate, or are they actually running out of silver? Now, the United States gold supply is very, very low, or to the basically non-existent. Like I said, everybody know about the reason why that you got gold, you have a lot of gold. Your gold pulls to back up your value of the dollars, of like your paper currency. So you have actual real assets or hard assets like minerals or precious metal. And those are supposed to be your hard assets to value your barometer, that back up your currency or your paper dollar. Like I said, United States didn't have an insufficient amount of gold. And when, like I said, they had to switch into the oil base. Instead of gold base, they had to switch it to oil base. And that's where with the system we're on now, because of their less significant amount of owning gold. Same way with the silver. Now you think of the silver, it should be a little bit easier for them to maintain. But that too is, like I see, they're running out of silver. So it's going to be very interesting in the next, not just next year, it's going to be interesting in the next 10 to 20 years of what's going to be going on with the economy. But yeah, man, like I said, I'll definitely hit you guys up real soon, and you guys take care, all right? One.